Well, I mean, most of us hadn't even sat down by the time they scored their first goal. And obviously very disappointing. We're missing our main ball winner, James Binder, who couldn't start because he was late to practice. And they went right down, right where he'd be normally standing. And obviously, more than just that, a lot of people just daydreaming at the kickoff. And a well-deserved goal. 3 nice passes, easy goal.
What do you have to do differently to get kick-started in the season?
Yeah, it's always going to be tough. I mean, we're never necessarily going to have more talent than most of these teams, but we should play and need to play with more energy and more belief in ourselves. I think our guys get a little intimidated, and as a result, we don't play as well as we're capable. And if that happens, we're going to lose.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
How did this game compare to the first game against Fresno?
We played them a lot better the first game, much better. But Colby being out is a big deal for us. He and James together are men that we can count on every game.
What happened to Colby?
Colby twisted his ankle, and then a light, just real light, nothing too bad on Saturday, and then at practice on Monday or Tuesday, he twisted again. That was a little worse. And they're both actually hurting a little bit now, so hopefully we can get him back for Tuesday. But he's the kind of guy that just wins every ball for us. He gives us energy because he's winning balls that he probably shouldn't, And without that, I felt like we knocked a lot of heart out there.
What happened to Garrett's? He's got a club there on one of his wrists.
It's been a long-term thing. I don't even know what happened now. It was he had to take care of it for a while. Then he didn't have to wear a cast. Now he has to wear a cast. I'm not sure what it is, but it has no effect on his play. So.
What's I guess the one thing you take away in terms of room for improvement from this performance?
Well, as I told the guys, and we've had to learn this lesson in the past, and we need to learn it now quickly. We need to believe in ourselves. When the referee blows the whistle, we have to know that we can play and we can go toe-to-toe with these guys. And just because they can dance around the ball and play a little bit more than we do, our energy matches that. And we need to be able to play toe-to-toe with these guys. Otherwise, it'll be a long season.
Is the team still adjusting to the 4-5-1, or did Fresno kind of get you out of your game in the midfield with connection?
I think we were okay. I mean, we connected 352, our 352 passes, which is a good number. We did it so far back by our own backs, though. We weren't able to keep the ball up higher. That's a function of a 4-5-1. Probably it's a function of our outsides not touching the ball as much as they need to. So I think that's part of it, but I don't think that's the biggest problem.
How tough was it at the start to give up that goal with 10 seconds into the game?
Well, we go into the game, ironically, we go into the game thinking we can do this. We need to keep them at 0. We can get a goal. And we certainly we're close to scoring a couple goals there. But right there, it just kind of takes a lot of the wind out of your sails when you know you're not an offensive, a great offensive threatening team. You know you're in for a long game. And we had moments, but not enough.
The end of the first and the beginning of the second sort of turned the game the other way. BJ has the look, and then they come out and score 2 minutes in.
Right, yep. Yeah, with just a few seconds left, we could have tied it, or we could have gone down 2-1, but had a lot of momentum at that time. And then, 3 minutes after the second half starts, we're down 3-0. That was probably the most critical moments there. I didn't get a good look at BJ's from my angle. It's hard to see but we need to score some goals. We need a lot of people to score some goals. And until that happens, it's going to be a struggle.